All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Baal Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle, the great millstone, our teachers that rule well, and salutations to the Akim that teaching this truth throughout the folk on the earth, lifting up the name of Yahweh Shai Shai to the speckled bird and a few sisters that listen also that learn well. It's just a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Shai going into don't faint. Because, hey, if you faint, hey, the scripture tell you that you won't be, let's get that. You should not be defended because you gave up. You say, woe to you that lose patience. See, this race that we in, because this is a race. It's a marathon. You can't look at things like, oh, I'm going to hurry up and this and that. No, you got to pace yourself. And we at the end of this race. So, ain't no giving up at the end. Ain't no fame. Ain't no, I can come back to it. Because the scripture tell you, like, woe, he that dropped the proud shall not enter the kingdom of heaven. We don't get that too. But this Ecclesiastes 2 and 12, they say, woe be to the faint-hearted and faint hands, and the sinner that go two ways, because, hey, he double-minded. They tell you in the book of James, don't be double-minded, man. You have to be what? On the focus, on the prize. Push towards that mark. And most men, in the truth, if you have your eye single, and if you're not serving two masters, you're going to be focused. But the ones that trying to dibble in the world, hey, don't get me wrong, man. Hey, when you first get in the truth, it tell you, hey, let every man be persuaded in their own mind. So, you're not really sure about certain things, but you know this the truth. You have that gut feeling, and that's why you keep pushing, you keep fighting, and then the Lord keep refining you and showing you more things, building up your faith, and you grow in these things, man. And you don't lose that hope. You don't give up. Because once you do that, then, hey, guess what? It's destruction to you. They say, verse 13, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believed not. Therefore he shall not be defended. So that's the key, because if you gave up, hey, you're not going to be defended in that day. And what day are we talking about? That day that approaches very fast. Jacob's trouble. That time that never been on the face of the earth. The time that Lord said that there ain't never been a time that ever been before. See, people believe and think that America is going to go on forever. But when you come to the truth, you come to the realization that it's a better place. It's a better, we are a better people. Things is not supposed to be like this. Then you realize that you have a true and best power of the world. So why not stick with him? Why not give yourself wholly to that power, to Yahweh Shema Shai, man? Because, hey, first of all, you didn't believe. And second of all, hey, ultimately, you just want to be wicked. That's why the scripture tell you, he that holy, let him be holy still. And he that be wicked, let him be wicked still and be filthy. See, these people are filthy and they don't want to be cleansed. See, you have an opportunity coming in this truth to get cleansed, man. But if you throw that opportunity away, hey, you're not going to get that reward. You're going to get that consolation. This Luke 9 and 22, it's saying Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man hath put his hand to the plow, and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh. So you're not going to be fit for the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, because of what? You gave up. You lost faith. Hey, it tell you, let's get this real quick. This Proverbs. Hold on, baby. Going up with grandma real quick. Thank you. This Proverbs 24, verse 10. It say, if thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. So if you faint when things is getting tough, hey, when things is finally finna ease up, hey, you're not gonna benefit. Hey, your strength is small, your faith is small. That means you have little faith. The scripture tell you that all men don't have faith. So if that what you do, hey, guess what? That's on you. But when you come in this truth, you have to build up your faith. You have to endure the temptation. You have to let yourself grow into the man of the Lord that the Lord have chosen you to be. And don't don't be afraid to grow. Hey, embrace going through what you're going through, because hey, if you don't, then you're gonna find out what type of man you really is. You're gonna see that you wasn't really about what you was about. Really, you weren't about really what the Lord told you to be about, man. Because hey, it tell you you have to fear. It tell you that when you increase sorrows, you increase wisdom. So you understand why things are steady going on in the world. But if it tell you that it was sweet in the mouth and bitter in that stomach, man. So it's a sweet thing to this and it's a bitter thing to this. So knowing those things, you know that you're going to be ups and downs. Paul said that he know that he have bound and know how to abase. So you have to know your highs and your lows and your highs in the truth. And the only way you can really understand the way things is really going on, if you go through it. You go through that fire. That's why second entrance tell you that no man can enter into a city only by one entrance. And that's one path. That's your path, man. Whatever was chosen in you, you have to endure it and embrace it, man. And it might be happy. It might, so what? Like, man up, man. Some people don't want to man up and acknowledge certain things. But you don't be that way. You have to, and I'm speaking for myself first and foremost, because hey, things do get tough and it's easy said but done, but hey, so what? At the end of the day, because hey, the rewards that the Lord has promised us, it's nothing compared to the things we going through. Nothing, man. And we're gonna get every benefit that the Lord promised us, even more on this side. This Galatians 6 and 9. It say, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. So in due season, if we don't give up, if we don't stop and put our hand away from the plow, and guess what? We're gonna benefit the kingdom of heaven. Even benefit spiritual things, man. You wrestle and you can't get this breakdown. If you keep wrestling with it, fighting, because that's ultimately what we supposed to be doing. When Jacob wrestled with that angel, he didn't give up. He didn't faint. He didn't say, I was done. He couldn't wait. He couldn't stop until what? He got a blessing. How much more us? We can't stop right at the finish line. Right now, when all hell is about to break loose, when we at the finish line, the Lord is about to ultimately come back and save us. He's not going to save somebody that's not worthy to be saved. The one that just gave up, man, and just said, I don't want to be, that didn't want to give, basically, that didn't want to finish the course. Like Paul said, man, I have finished my course and it's finished. You know why? Because he did everything he was supposed to do. He maintained his integrity. He preached the word to the people. And he served Yahweh Shemawashai with fear and trembling. And he studied to show himself to prove. These things is what a man of the Lord is supposed to do. He exhort the brethren. All these things is part of the truth in your walk. But when you faint, you lose all those things. You lose the hope. You lose the brotherhood. You lose, ultimately, Yahweh Shemawashai, man. And you don't want to lose that. I have one more precept. And this ultimately why you shouldn't faint, man. This 2 Corinthians 4 and 1, it said, therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy. And that's the key, man, because, hey, the Lord is showing a great mercy just from what we've been through and what we caused him, paying a harlot, going into many lovers, man. And you telling me you just want to give up right now? Right now. It tell you, we faint not. I'm going to read it again. It's 2 Corinthians 4:1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, meaning this truth, this knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai, the secrets. I mean, it said, as we have received mercy, we faint not. So the Lord has showed us great mercy to save ourselves, to giving you an opportunity to be a true ruler, to be a great king, to rule over his people in righteousness, man. And you telling me you're just going to give up right here at the finish line? You're just going to give up, like, because things got tough? No, you don't give up right then. And that's when you push harder. That's when you show your ability to endure pain. Hey, your rough times. Hey, your best times come through your rough times. Because guess what? It shows you the integrity and the fortitude that you have in yourself. Especially like when weights. You hitting the weights. It's a lot. You hitting the weights. And you building that muscle, and you're trying to lose that fat. Hey, and guess what? You gotta be disciplined to cut off certain things. And the only way you be disciplined if you sticking with the things that you was taught, you was learned, that what made you stronger in the beginning, man. Because those things were works, and that's what this truth is about. And you can relate that to sports, all type of things, man. So that's just a quick lesson through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, I hope this lesson was edifying, man. Hey, don't faint. Don't give up, man, because, hey, we right here at the finish line, and the Lord is about to come back and redeem his people, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and Shalom to the Akim, man. Shalom.